Today, we're going to be talking about a subject I really like, and that's disability. Are you a federal, well, I don't like to be disabled, but disability benefits? Are you a federal or a postal employee struggling with a medical condition that makes it harder to do your job? Maybe you've been pushing through the pain. Maybe the stress is getting heavier on you every day, or you're just plain exhausted and you're wondering, how long can I really keep this up? Well, if that sounds like you, this video might be the most important one you'll watch this year. We really enjoy producing these videos, and if you enjoy them as much as we enjoy making them, would you do us the favor and click the subscribe button? Also, clicking the like will help the metrics, and clicking the chime will notify you of our new posts on Saturdays. Also, if you are a government employee, we have produced a handbook that will explain all government benefits to you. We've been doing this for many years, and it's available to you free. Just simply contact us. Again, I thank you very much for watching this video. Let's talk about federal disability benefits, what they are, who qualifies, and what steps you can take right now to get the help that you deserve. At the Benefit Coordinators, we've talked to so many federal employees who didn't know they had options. They were hurting both physically and financially, and no one told them that the federal disability benefits even existed, and let alone how to apply. So here's the truth. If you're a federal or postal employee and your health is affecting your ability to work, you have support available. But you need to know where to look, and you need to know someone is in your corner who understands how it all works. Let's break this all down simply. What are federal disability benefits? Federal disability benefits are where employees like you who've worked any given number of years, sometimes even decades of service, but now they face medical challenges that make it hard to keep up the demands of work, of daily work. These benefits help replace some of your income if you can no longer work due to a medical condition that's expected to last at least 1 year. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be something that doesn't always show up on the outside, but still impacts your ability to function day after day. And there are two major programs that you should know about. First is the FERS Disability Retirement. If you've been a federal employee for at least 18 months under the FERS system, you could and no longer could do your job because of a health condition, you may qualify. Some of the key points here are simply your condition must be expected to last at least 12 months. Your agency must confirm that they can't reasonably accommodate your condition. And then you need to apply for Social Security disability income, and we'll talk about that in a second, even if you don't expect to get it. And then you need to be fully disabled to qualify, not just unable to perform your current federal job. This really isn't a quick fix. The paperwork takes time. The process can be overwhelming, but it very well could be worth it because it means getting a portion of your salary, continued access to benefits, and peace of mind, and you're not in that one alone. Second is Social Security Disability Income, SSDI. This one's available to people who've paid into Social Security long enough and can't work in any job due to their condition. This can actually be tricky because SSDI has a stricter standard. They want to see that your condition keeps you from doing not just your current job, but any kind of substantial work. Still, you need to apply for SSDI and when applying for your FERS disability. If you get approved for both, they'll coordinate the payments. If SSDI denies your claim, and many people do get denied on the first try, that doesn't mean that you're out of options. It's very common for folks to appeal. And at the Benefit Coordinators, we're here to help you understand what all those forms mean, what help that we may be offered to you and what you're expected to do. So how do you get started on all this? Well, there are 5 clear steps to help you take action right now. Step number 1, talk to your doctor. Get a clear medical evaluation. Ask if they can provide documentation that supports your condition and how it limits your ability to work. Step number 2, notify your agency. Let HR or your supervisor know, preferably in writing, that you intend to apply. They will need to complete part of the required forms. Step number 3, gather the paperwork. You'll need 2 major forms, the SF3107 and the SF3112 for the FERS application, plus the SSDI application. Step number 4, submit everything. Don't wait for the perfect time. Get the ball rolling. Processing can actually take months. Step number 5, don't be afraid to ask for help. When you're not really being expected to figure this out all alone, you're going to need help. And we've worked with federal and postal employees across the country, helping them get through these exact steps. So, after you apply, what really happens? Well, this is something that you need to understand, that we got to be real here. It is an instant. FERS disability retirement can actually take anywhere from 6 to 12 months to process, and SSDI may take even longer and could involve many appeals. But that's okay. What matters is you're finally doing something about it. While you wait, you can still explore part-time work or light duty if your doctor clears it. And remember, once approved, your FERS benefit is retroactive, meaning that you'll get paid from the date that your agency separated you. So, you've worked hard. You deserve to be supported when your health gets in the way. So, that's what these benefits are actually for. Some final thoughts here. If you've been waking up every day worried about how long you can keep on working, if the pain is actually getting worse, if the stress is stealing your peace, please hear this. You don't have to do this alone. You don't need to pretend it's all okay. You don't have to be strong all the time. There is a path forward, and it starts with understanding your options and having someone walk beside you. At the Benefit Coordinators, we help federal and postal employees just like you make sense of all this, and we offer guidance, support, and real answers that are not designed to overwhelm you. If this video felt like I was talking directly to you, that's because I was. You've been showing up for work all these years. Now it's time for someone to show up to help you. Reach out. Let's take that first step together.